cage. iVixey, she's earning the locals. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's earning the locals. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. Trolling ain't easy, takes a heart of stone. But she's laughing all the way to the Wrangler's throne. iVixey, she's earning the locals. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's earning the locals. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. She's got her tools, breaking all the rules, laughing at the fools while they all drool. iVixey, she's earning the locals. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's earning the locals. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. iVixey's online and she's hunting tonight. 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 What does the fuck say? iVixey, what does the fuck say? What does the fuck say? iVixey, what does the fuck say? What does the fuck say? iVixey, what does the fuck say? What does the fuck say? iVixey, what does the fuck say? What does the fuck say? iVixey, what does the fuck say? What does the fuck say? iVixey, what does the fuck say?
Hello.
iVixey, what does the fuck say?
How's everyone doing? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hey, Beckstar. Hey, Grim. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, The Gamers Asylum. Hey, Az. Thank you both so much for helping modding the chat today. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Pirate. Hey, Taba. Hey, Biggie Smalls. How's everyone doing? Hey, Azrael. Do you guys like the cow? This is The Gamers Asylum. As you can see, there's TGA on it. The Gamers Asylum, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to be covering your cards over there. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Extreme. Oh, so many people are getting subs right now. Make sure if you're here. Hey, Michelle. If you're here and you just got a sub, make sure to thank Gamers Asylum for that. What a big drop. Hi, everyone. You guys like the cow? Let me explain the cow, by the way. This little cow got commissioned just for the Gamers Asylum because he is a tier 3 member here on the channel. And so you get to design your own little cow. And obviously I made him like, really chunky. All of them are going to be very chunky if you decide to subscribe to that level, which is, it was a wild level to subscribe to, so... That's why he gets this little present, and he gets to be pinned on the channel the whole time. Isn't it so cute? All he wanted was to be a normal cow with some glasses and a hat that says TGA. So he got it pretty simple, but you can go wild with these, you know? It's a little bit inspired in the duck game that the test boys have going on. So you could, yeah, a little chunky, but that's not because it has nothing to do with you know, you. It's just all the little cows are gonna be chunky, just like that. You know, they're gonna follow the exact same body type. Hey, Upstate Trucker, hello. Hey, Riley. Hey, Nemesis. Isn't he so cute? And if I ever am so lucky to have many subscribe to tier 3, then we're gonna have a bunch of little cows next to each other in the corners. Isn't that gonna be super cute? I'd be so proud. It's a fat cow summer, yes. And it's gonna be a fat cow winter. Hi everyone, tier 3, not bad. Yeah, it could, what is YouTube's cut? Let me be very honest about that. So YouTube's cut is 30%. And of the memberships. I'm not sure of the super chats. I think there's a different percentage of the super chats, but of the memberships, it's 30-70. So, you know, compared to what I'm used to, which is Twitch, that is a lot better. That is a lot better. I'm used to less than 50-50. When you're an affiliate over there, like I am, you get 50% minus all the fees and stuff that you have to pay as a creator over there. So, yeah. They do gotta get something, exactly. I hope you guys are having fun today. I hope you're having a good Saturday because we are going to start our episode 3 of the Becky Boop saga. Now, before we get into it, have you guys heard the newest stuff that's happening? I didn't prepare to show you guys, but maybe I should because I thought it was hilarious. Did you guys see how she posted like on her YouTube? First, she said that there was a major thing coming on the next day. Let me go and share that with you guys. Let me go and share what I'm talking about here. Let me go ahead and share. So Becky was supposed to come back at some point, right? She said she had super big news coming up the next day. She never told us what it was. And then she said she was going away for a while. And then she would come back on the 1st of September. And then Thick Gemini did a stream yesterday with a goal, right? And the goal was for Becky to come back on Monday. They didn't quite hit the goal. They were like $80 off or something. So they didn't quite reach it. So I'm guessing Becky's not going to come back on Monday. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what that means. Maybe she's coming back Tuesday. I have no idea. But like, it's so silly. She says she comes back. But then they gotta make a goal for it first, you know? I think it's so wild. Hey, Aldon. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone just coming in. Earn iVixey Digital Collector. Oh, yeah, that's true. There are these cards that you guys saw on the screen. Every 10 super chat will gift you a card. But also, if you subscribe, you get a card too, I think. Or when you gift them. It's a little confusing. I have to adjust it if that's the case, but... She should just call it quits. Social Blade is rough. Oh, really? I haven't checked Social Blade. I mean, she's not getting what she's used to, that's for sure. But that's just she's gonna have to just accept that, right? Because it's not bad. Yo, Biggie Smalls, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I got a new wiener.
I got a new wiener. Hey, Zenobia. Enjoyed yesterday's too. I'm glad you guys did. Oh, just like that.
The Gamers Asylum super chatted $10, for example.
The Gamers Asylum is really struggling, guys, because he's trying... Wait a minute, did you just get all the cards? Wait, I just saw all the cards. You unlocked all of them. I was just about to say that you were missing one, but I don't think you're missing one anymore. Were you missing the Rastov's thighs for that one? Or you just got him? You got the Rastov thighs, and that was the last one you needed. I see. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let's go to this screen. Why do you have to be in the middle of the screen, the Gamers Asylum? Your cow can be in the corner just like that, alright? Don't be too greedy. Don't be so greedy. Alright. So what I'm talking about is on the post, right? She said, this was the big announcement, right? She said 9 days ago. Big update coming to the channel tomorrow. Stay tuned, I'll be posting a video. Did she post a video? No, she didn't. She didn't. She did not post a video. And then 5 days ago, she says, sorry for the unexpected silence. I didn't mean to leave you on a cliffhanger. I decided to take a break. It's the end of summer, and all I've been doing is worrying about this online stuff for almost a year now. Fall is about new beginnings for me, so I'm just out here touching grass in Texas, right? Just touching grass in Texas, and doing things to fill my cup before coming back. Fill cup of what? I wonder. It's making a world of difference. I'll be back by September 1st at the latest. Okay, so this is like a promise right there. All right, at the latest. And then she says, I'm super stoked to share what's coming. I think it's going to be huge. All right. Oh, she means cauldron. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not even going to go through the comments. But yeah, so she said she's going to be back by September 1st at latest. You know what September 1st is? It's Monday. All right? It's Monday. It's also when I'm supposed to get paid. It's also when Roxy and Savage are supposed to get paid. But we already know that that might not be happening. She still said for a long time that I was going to get paid. I have no information of the opposite for that. So hopefully I'll get paid. We're also going to be on Lolcow Chubby, by the way. And they got the exclusive on if I got paid or not. So you're gonna have to go over there if you want the first news on that one. Now, this was the last time we heard from her, 5 days ago, right? And then Thick Gemini yesterday, let me show you guys. Let me go to Thick Gemini. They did a stream. All right, they did a stream. and it says Becky Boop returns, right? But then returns on a condition, guys, on a condition, right? Becky returns Monday, but only if we reach a $500 goal. I think they changed this at some point. They realized I wasn't gonna get there, so they changed it at some point. 71, 38 minutes in, $71. Let's see, 1 hour in, we got $153. 2 hours in, $178. So at some point they decided to change that to 300. All right, they switched it up from 400 to 300. They still didn't reach it. They got close though. They got close. At the end of the stream, almost at 4 hours, they're at $220, right? So they didn't quite reach the 300 until the end, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I guess she's not coming on Monday, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you guys were hoping that she'd be back on September 1st, like she said she would, without a goal, by the way, I'm not sure she's coming back, all right? If you guys were hoping for that, I'm sure you guys were super excited, waiting at the edge of your seats, but she might not. She might be there on the 2nd of September instead. I mean, she's got to come back sometime. I mean, I don't think she has anything else going on. So, yeah. Hey, Dan. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're actually going to start by summing up a little bit where we were at with episode 2. Episode 2 ended, let me think. Tina got to meet Becky for the first time. That was very interesting. We have gone through the dating show where she picked Richie Dubs. At that point after, they apparently broke up, and so they weren't together at this point anymore, and then we don't know. And now we start the whole part of the story where they start like fighting each other between the girls. So between Lynx and Becky, and Grace gets involved, and they start talking about Lolcow Queens, and you know, so that's where we're going to start for episode 3. Let me show you guys what that looks like. Yeah, the irony of Becky wanting pay before working. Yeah, constant thing though, right? That is the way of making money. Is I'm gonna give you content, but first you give me money. Yeah, all the good stuff behind the paywall. All right, so let's see. They are starting to talk about Lolcow Queens at this point.
You guys here?
At 1 hour.
Check and chat. There better be people here. Mother.
You leaked it. You leaked everything. Every fucking thing, Wings. You might as well just tell people your social security number at this point.
Hey, Kimberly.
I didn't even know who was on. How the fuck did you know?
Because they were talking about it. I listened to people talk.
Who did you hear? Becky reveal it? Or is that who you said was on the show? Or who did you?
Just shut up! Don't repeat
Becky
it.
on the show. I don't know who's on the show. Who's on the? God damn! Why don't I? Shit, I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Okay, well, fuck. We have Tina then.
Hey, Ashley.
And
Why,
who the
thank
fuck
you.
did he say? Who the fuck did Jordy say?
She's starting her job at McDonald's? No way,
Just
dude.
drop it. Stop.
All right,
Like,
fine,
just
whatever.
stop.
Fucking whatever. The point that I'm making is this show is this one we're on right now is a fucking disaster, and I at least have some basic competence. Tina
We just need to get
struggles
someone
with functioning
smarter
as a
than Boogie.
person.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm
We just
drinking.
need
Hey,
somebody smarter
Sage.
than Boogie to run the back end, which shouldn't be that fucking hard to do. Okay.
I got to talk some shit here. Like, how you spend money like
I'm having a strawberry drink with
I've
alcohol.
noticed that. You like to throw some dollars around. How do you not have a microphone?
The Mech Becky special, $500 delivered at a later date? Oh no! The promise of a Mech Becky special at $500 is quite insane.
Not gonna be.
Yeah.
You're not talking into
Yo,
that
was that
microphone.
TGA? Was that the Gamers Asylum with that moo?
Tap.
Am I not? That's not it.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's
yeah,
good
it's just
there,
too
it's
far
sounds
good
away.
there, but like where you're sitting
just too
at,
far
it's just
away.
an echo.
What about black
Fucking
wings for
close this thing need
Lolcow
to
Queens?
be.
Somebody says in chat. It should be look how close mine is. And
Yes, definitely get those likes up, guys. It helps out so much, and it's free. If you guys are here for more than 2 seconds, you gotta be liking at some point, right? So come on, give me those likes. It really, really helps out.
Listen to my voice. Now, Jordy, you talk and see how far away his is.
Something.
Right. So
How's
that.
this?
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that's rich and velvety and delicious.
If you guys would tell me beforehand, I could have already had it fixed. But Boogie's not a very good host.
Wings leaks.
Yeah,
Becky's
well,
being
I did-
considered.
I did-
All right. So what happened here is that Wings leaked that Becky's being considered. Then at the 2-hour mark, let me see. We got a Becky versus Lynx. Becky blames Lynx for breaking her and Richie again by DMing him. All right, this is gonna get really interesting. At 2.9.
It's not
Boogie,
Star Wars,
Boogie,
it's Star Trek.
Boogie.
That's
Let me ask you
Bashar.
this.
Again, it's not Star Wars, it's Star Trek.
Let me ask you this. Boogie.
Yeah.
What would the United States?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I can't show you this. I can't show you guys unless you donate. I'm just kidding. I need a $20 bill, guys, in order to continue this episode. I'm just kidding.
Look for in another planet? Why do we want to go to Mars?
Yeah, we're the bloodthirsty motherfuckers. We're looking for resources. But we haven't conquered space travel. And in order to conquer space travel, you have to have infinite energy and matter manipulation.
Hello, Roxy.
So if they were to visit us, they'd already had that shit figured out. So they don't need anything. They
I
can
hear
turn
that you're
energy
busy
into
this
matter
weekend.
energy.
I can't wait for another
It's like talking to a
stream.
fucking
Thing to
kindergartner.
understand
It's like talking to a kindergartner.
Kindergartner.
Becky and Lynx, can you Becky, I'll let you start. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on, Becky?
First, I tried turning on my camera. Can you see me at
Yeah,
all?
we can see you
You
good.
see you.
No, we
yes.
don't see
You
you.
look
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You look great.
Did Boogie say that Becky looks great? Yo, that changed so much, you know? He would refuse to say that Becky looks great in any capacity nowadays, you know? Isn't that wild?
I had no idea I was on camera this
No, Ozzy. Boogie said she looks great. You know?
whole time then. Shit. Well, anyway. So I feel like Lynx is just causing shit. And like, I don't know if that just made things just end with me and Richie right now because of this shit.
Wait. Didn't we have the news that they already broke up before this? Is she like...
Go now super chatted $19.99. Keep it going. I'm broke, but it's for the content.
Ah, man, you are great. Thank you so much, Good to Go. Now, I really appreciate you keeping the content going and saving my house. Thank you.
She's doing.
So number one, I don't even think the audience knew that you and Richie were trying it again. So congratulations, you and Richie. How did you fuck that up?
That was good, Roxy. We'll see you then.
So
Thank you so much
she,
for stopping
sorry,
by.
I'm like shaking. So she went into his DMs to like apologize for all the drama that happened with her and Lord Rush like last week or whatever.
Sure.
And so she slid into his DMs to apologize, and I thought she was being a little too friendly. And I felt like she was stirring shit, especially because she could have just said whatever publicly or in front of me. And so we started talking about that on the Discord today. And then while we're in the middle of talking about it, she starts leaking our DMs.
You're leaking DMs again, Lynx?
First of all, Boogie, you better shut the fuck up because I didn't leak any of our DMs, but if you would like me to, I'll do it right now. So
Yeah,
I would
keep
shut
threatening.
up.
See where that gets you. That's again. It will not end where
Okay,
you.
I
But
would
did
shut
you
up.
did
I
you
would
did you
literally
leak
shut up.
DMs? Did
Hey,
you leak
Army.
DMs?
She looks and sounds so different
and-
back then. Yes, like even during the dating show, right, where she dated like 20 guys and then ended up picking Richie Dubs. Like you notice that her demeanor is so different back then. She was like so much more positive, like patient, like being so nice, you know?
Why? Why are you leaking DMs? It's the worst thing you can do.
Who gives a
Even
fuck about
Keemstar
that?
doesn't do it.
What did she say that was too friendly?
I just felt like she was talking to him in private when it didn't need to be done because she knows that.
No, that was not the question, Becky. What did she say in DMs that sounded too friendly? That was the question.
I prefer in my relationships because like me and Lynx were friendly before this.
Wait, you prefer what was she about to say about you prefer in her relationships? What? You prefer in your relationships that the guys you're with don't talk to the girls?
She knows that I prefer in my relationships to not have the opposite gender in our DMs. So she
Does she keep true to that? Like from both perspectives or what? Do I have to sub this? Hey,
I
Nelson.
knew that when she decided to DM him. And then I just felt like she, like, towards the end, after apologizing for whatever,
how is she supposed to
continued
know
on
that?
the conversation longer than it.
What? How's that? That's not her responsibility. That's the responsibility of whoever you're with, right? If both parties agree to not talk to the other gender in the DMs, which I don't know. It's going a bit far, but you know,
It needed to be. I just got bad vibes off it.
All right.
So I'm being too nice when I literally ended the conversation with, you should buy Becky a corset with your name on it. But that's me being too friendly and flirting with him. Are you actually stupid?
Well,
ended
funny
the
you say that.
conversation.
Funny you say that, since the exact thing you decided to leak from our DMs was the corset pic, and you send that to the other Rich. So you're fucking with both Riches in my life. I feel like I'm on a Jerry Springer show right now.
Which is funny. You want to know why? Because you sent me that picture and you literally said, wouldn't it be so funny if RTU saw this and freaked out about it? That would be so much content. Do you want me to leak that DM, Becky?
I said that, but I didn't mean like.
she's laughing. Like Becky's laughing at this point. I'm not sure if this conversation is scripted. I feel like I'm not sure. Was Mike involved already at this point? Because her face is literally like it's telling me that this is scripted.
Actually do it. That
aren't Jerry Springer shows also scripted? Like, what? That's not a good comparison, right?
He's fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. So you're not an attention whore, but you wanted RTU to see that. Right.
Like she's even putting the hand in front of her face because she's like, she knows that she can't hide it.
Okay,
We all fucking hate Rich around here. I do personally, but I don't really hate him. But I mean, like, I like fucking with him a little bit.
I went into RTU's Discord server and
I'm sure
leaked
you
the
did.
photo for her. I leaked the photo for her, and now
We can't hear you
everyone
right
is.
now. Hold on, I can hear you. Hold
And
on.
guess what, Becky? Guess who just texted me?
What? Who?
RTU.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
Her face. I actually never got to see much of Lynx because by the time that I started watching the Lolcow universe, she wasn't part of it much anymore. But she sounds hilarious. She sounds like trouble, you know, not someone you want to be having your circle, but like funny, you know, troublemaker. Like perfect for the LCU is what I mean.
So I'm sure glad that you're really happy that RTU has seen your fucking corset.
She's
that you
smiling. Becky's
didn't
smiling
want
right
for
now.
attention.
So let me ask a question here. Like, what?
Oh.
I'm almost certain, like, Review Tech USA is messaging you, try to get you on your show, his show. That's
Oh, yeah, for
almost
sure.
the first thing he asked.
Right?
But like, what is the end goal here?
Oh, does Lynx end up going to the RTU show or no? That's a good question. She is trouble. There's a reason she never was allowed back into the Lolcow. Yeah, but at the same time, she's not allowed in. But like, can you start having those private conversations with her that got leaked too? That was hilarious.
I thought Becky and I were literally close friends like this, and I messaged Richie because they're going at it again.
Can you not be? Is she chewing gum right now? It's so annoying.
And I felt
Oh,
like
she went that night. Oh man.
if her and Richie worked out and me and her were best friends, like it wouldn't work between, like the dynamic just wouldn't work. So I was being friendly and admitting where I fucked up and admitting why things went, you know, where it went, literally
Right.
close friends. And then all of a sudden, I'm too friendly. But instead of her telling me that,
Acorn.
like I shouldn't have said that in DMs, instead of her telling me in DMs, she tells the whole fucking Discord server instead of coming to me.
That was
Makes
after.
no sense.
That was after you started antagonizing and poking at me because you know I wasn't cool that you were talking.
She looks lost. I mean, this looks scripted, right? And if you're looking from that, if you're seeing this whole scene from that perspective, then this is her first introduction to the whole scripted content, right? So yeah, it would make sense that she looks a little lost because it's the first time she's doing it. She's gonna have to get more comfortable with it.
Talking to him.
Well,
Ladies,
let's admit.
ladies,
Let's admit, you're
ladies, we're gonna have some organization to this chaos. Okay, I'm gonna run it like a Keemstar stream. So here's what we're gonna do, Becky. You've got 60 seconds
to state your case to the audience, where you stand, what's happened. I'll give you 2 minutes. Your 2 minutes begins now.
So I'm really upset over this because you went into his DMs when you didn't have to. If you wanted to apologize to him, there's no reason.
What does she owe you, though? You guys are clearly not friends. Why does she owe you that?
And you couldn't have done that in front of me. Instead, you went into his DMs, you carried on the conversation longer than you had to. And even if I was wrong, let's say my vibes were wrong that I picked up, even though I'm a fucking psychic, let's say my
Remember, guys, she's a psychic, so the vibes and energies she picks up on are always 100% correct, all right? You cannot... There's no way that she's wrong about these things, you know? She's a psychic. She's like, she has that certificate.
my vibes were wrong that I picked up, that, yeah, go ahead and laugh at it. Let's say they were wrong that I picked up.
Yes,
then look at what you did after. You went to him and you were like, oh, you should buy her a corset. Tee-hee. When you knew somebody else was saying something about getting me a corset in the chat. So you started stirring the shit with that. And then what do you leak? My corset pic to Review Tech USA. And you have heard how unhinged he is. And you chose to do that anyway. Are you crazy?
Girly pop.
That's very compelling. Thank you. So that's your closing statement there. Lynx, let's hear what you have to say.
Hey,
your
Lunatic.
opinion of the situation, your assessment, and your defense.
First of all, why would I bring you into a conversation where I'm apologizing to Richie for my mistakes? That's kind of a private thing. If Desi and Boogie get into a fight, they're not going to pull Wings in to middleman it. That's fucking weird. Like, first of all. Second of all, you acted like it's two different conversations, so don't even. And third off, you had said to me how you wanted a corset from that guy, so I didn't even mention that someone else wanted to buy you a corset. So don't go and get things twisted. I just knew that you wanted a corset, and I mentioned it to him because I thought it was a cute idea since all these other guys were offering you one. So I'm a bad
30
person
seconds.
for trying to help you.
Oh, thank you, Ashley.
I just think it's a little... Yeah, sorry, Boogie, go ahead.
Nope.
Before I go off on this bitch.
Thank you. Please don't. So we're going to see what the audience has to say. I'm curious.
I mean, that's how I felt back then, Biden. Like Lolcow Queens was one of my favorite shows back then, you know, when Becky was on it before she left. Things between me and her, like, they didn't work out very well because, you know, I entered the Becky Boop universe and then I got fired and now I'm doing my own thing. And things are a bit rocky between us, but I always thought she was great. As a, you know, with content.
Who do you think is right here, audience? Becky or Lynx?
I'm not so sure about her on her own, though. As soon as she was on her own, I don't find her as entertaining anymore. She has to bounce off someone. She has to have someone to yell at and to complain about and to, you know, all those things. So, yeah. On her own, just not much.
Do you think Becky's fucking up or do you think Lynx is fucking up here? Because we're gonna have to come up with a punishment here, I think.
I got an opinion.
What's your opinion,
Link's
Jordan?
got an opinion.
Feel free to sway the audience.
I think Becky's messing up.
Explain why.
Becky's messing up. Is it the script? Did she mess up the script? Oh no.
The key to a long-term healthy relationship is trust. And if you can't trust your man to not be faithful to you behind your back, and you put that insecurity out there, you don't have a relationship to begin with.
I think that's one opinion. I have another opinion.
It is an opinion, and I'm not sure that really got asked for at the moment because, you know, people have their relationships and their terms and their boundaries differently. Every relationship is different in that sense, so I'm not sure if that's really warranted.
And because of things that have happened here on the show, you can understand why I have this opinion.
Hey, Critical.
Leave another man's woman alone. Leave another woman's man alone. Right? There ain't no reason to even, like, look, you know how many female friends I have right now? When I get into a relationship, the female friends, they understand. They're like, you got to go. Right? Sam comes over. She's the one, but she's married to my friend Aaron. Right? And Aaron comes over with her. Okay? Do what? We're not
Yeah, but the guy choosing not to talk to women or other women is like it could be like it should be a natural progression if that's something that they're comfortable doing, and especially as a content creator, that's a whole other story, right? Because sometimes you can't really make that choice as a content creator. It's a little bit different.
Close friends. We're not DMing all day. I don't talk to you. I don't talk to Becky. I don't talk to nobody. I barely talk to Tina. Hell, I don't even talk to my friend Amy, who I've known for 12 years. Amy, I love you. I wish you happy Thanksgiving. First time I talked to her since last Thanksgiving. And her and I have been close.
Boogie, I got 7 girls that I'm in correspondence with right now for different projects on the show, or whatever it might be.
What a player! Yo, Wings is talking to 7 different girls right now?
And that doesn't mean that I'm cheating on Kelly.
No, it doesn't.
That means that I'm having to talk to 7 people that happen to be female.
Girl, so
apparently
cringy.
needs to talk. Hold on. You guys talk about yourself. I'm gonna see if everything's okay.
I just have to say something because
Hey, honey,
she can try to fuck up. She can try to fuck up my reputation all she wants, but I'm not going to stand for her trying to fuck up Rich.
I agree. I'll tell
or
you.
that being a thing.
I love you.
So
Tina says you bitches need to shut the fuck up. That's word for word what you said.
Tina needs to shut the fuck up. I'm talking right now. It's not that I don't trust Richie. I trust Richie 100%. He's a man of integrity.
Okay, so I wish we had an update, right, of their relationship between the last episode and this episode, but we didn't. Apparently, they were back together at this point. Okay, that's good to know. So they're back together, and she feels threatened by Lynx at this point. Because Lynx just DMs whoever.
I don't trust Lynx.
What do you think she's gonna do?
You don't have to trust Lynx. You're not in a relationship with her. Dude, how old are you at this point? 39, 38? And you're blaming it on her?
Send like a dick pic or something or whatever. I don't know what she's got.
Trying to drag me through the mud. Just like she's going out to RTU now. Like, why? Why? Because it's entertaining?
Oh, we know why.
No, you said you wanted him to see it.
We know
so
why
don't even.
We know why she's on that server. We know why. Go ahead,
money and attention.
Yeah,
is that it, Link?
She's got a business to run, and she hops on these other servers
like,
else to make money.
On and off a lot,
yeah. Attention, and you just couldn't stand it, so you have to go and try.
I would love to hear from Richie at this point. Does he go up at some point and say something? I would love to hear like his perspective at this point in time of how the dates are going and how he's feeling about Becky. Man, we're missing that.
Try to fuck it up? Is this just some catty girl?
I couldn't stand the fact that I don't need to show my tits for attention. Whoa! Oh my god! Get canceled for that one.
Can't show what you got. Ain't got.
It's crazy that your tits has way more personality than you do.
All right. Well, I'll tell you.
That's because my tits are what holds my brains. That's why they're so big.
I'll tell you.
Your brain. Got it.
The audience has Becky's back on this one. So, ladies, I'm going to remove you briefly. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of the man, the myth, the legend. And let's see what Keem has to say. Keem, if you're watching right now, can you hop in? We need to hear your opinion, please. This is very important, Keem.
Let's see what Keem has to say. The chat, I'm going through the chat.
If not,
I mean, it's behind me. You guys can't see it.
We'll save it. But
I just don't see how the chat has like Becky's back on this. Like as long as Richie
Lynx couldn't do anything unless Richie let her grow up Becky too soon in a relationship to be jealous. Red flag. I mean, that's kind of right. Why is Becky talking about Rich as if they didn't do an entire week of streaming, talking shit about him and exposing him for being a bad father and a bad person? Oh, well, she did do that, yeah. Like, why is she worried? This is a very good point, actually. Why is Becky worried at this point with RTU at all after she just came out on Lolcow Live saying all that crap about him, right? At that point, when you're throwing all that information out there, you can't really expect anything anymore back, right? Any respect from anyone on that subject. Not from RTU, not from anyone involved. And if he wants to talk to someone, like Lynx or whoever, that's none of your business.
Not overstepping his bounds. Who is somebody else to tell you who you can and cannot talk to? Like, because like I said, if you don't have trust, you don't have a relationship to begin with.
Don't hide behind a cringe VTuber. This is just me, dude. I don't think it makes any difference if I'm showing my face or not. But, you know, you're just not a fan of VTubers, which is fine. I respect that.
It's just what it is, right? Like, you should trust your partner to do everything. This is the person that's going to have to put you in a casket. This is the
Let's
person
see
that's going to
Keem.
sign for you when you're in the hospital.
Keem?
This is the person. That's what it is, right? Like you should trust your like.
Yeah, we got a cat fight between Lynx and Becky.
Well, I haven't watched the show. I've been getting everything set up. You know,
Who
it's
is
getting
this?
close to Christmas, hanging wall decorations with the wife and everything.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, what do you need to say to Lynx? Lynx, are you here?
Well, all I heard I got name dropped, so I'm trying to find out what the name drop was about and if there needs to be an ass kick.
We got a bone donation coming in.
$4.99 donated $20.
God damn.
She felt like she was getting too friendly with him.
Becky reached out to Richie, said, "Hey, I got word from Lynx that you're a bad guy, that you did this, you do that, you dox, you swat, you do all this bad stuff. I don't know. It was a bunch of bad stuff.
Okay.
I might be getting a little confused. I mean, not confused, but a little a little blown out there. But it was a bunch of bad stuff. And then they said that Rush runs this server called Jester, which you got on that front.
There was a little fucking time. It was wonderful.
We don't get to hear from Keemstar at all. That's a shame. All right. Next up, we have another episode where Becky isn't. What does it say? Becky isn't on Lolcow Queens. Then she is needed. All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Here's a mystery. Everyone must stand
At 20 minutes. This is around the time that we start hearing about them planning Lolcow Queens, right?
right now if you're not subbed to Lolcow Queens.
Lolcow Queens.
It's pinned right now. Hurry up. Go sub.
Can we talk about the show
Okay, so this is him promoting the show before it starts.
for a minute while we're promoting it, by the way?
2 seconds.
Okay, so
if you want to find it, you go to youtube.com/@Lolcow Queens and it'll pop right up. Go ahead, Buggy.
So who have you announced officially on the show, including the one that got leaked yesterday by Jordy?
Tina. Look, Wings said Becky Boop, but I don't know if Becky Boop's going to be on the show. And I know that's...
I mean, oh, Lo! Yo, Hemi, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. You get a bunch of cards now as well. Enjoy the cards. Hope you get as many as you can for your collection. There you go. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Guys, if you just got a gifted sub or membership from Hemi, please say thank you. Hi, Joker. Oh, you got Ursula Becky?
Sounds like I'm playing around, but I just don't know yet. There was drama behind the scenes.
By the way, let me just mention this as well, guys. If you upgrade your sub to a tier 2, which is a support of $10 a month, then you get to be part of the channel on Discord where we sort of discuss plans before we implement them, and you guys can be a part of like the plans and give us feedback on what you think is a good idea or not. Like for example, yesterday I had an episode where I was checking out different Lolcows for the first time. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, you can be part of the planning at that tier and higher. Yeah, it's an exclusive little channel where we discuss that sort of stuff.
Becky Boo may have leaked something. I'm mad at her.
Becky Boom.
Right now, we're not getting along. And anytime
I heard she did the Tommy C thing.
Have you been interacting with Tina at all?
No, I don't want to.
I have a
trust
question.
Me, and again, a lot of people think she's acting, kayfabe, whatever. That bitch is legitimately nuts, Keem. Like, you're going to need several wranglers.
Isn't kayfabe like a exclusively wrestling term? Like, what does Tina have to do with wrestling? This is, by the way, this is a term that I found out about like not too long ago. I wasn't into the wrestling thing at all. I didn't know about that term.
Handle her, and she can't be like a regular host. She's not going to be a Jordy or a Tommy or a Boogie. She's going to be a Francis, because that's all she is.
Well, when I launched Lolcow Queens, I didn't want to be the owner of it. I wanted to.
Okay, so so kayfabe is just a term that can be used in all other areas. Okay. It might have started in wrestling, but you can also use it in situations where someone is also in character all the time. Okay.
Own it to, share some of my responsibility and get some help.
A wrestler. Let me pin that comment. I like it.
The kid behind the camera. Kid behind the camera lives right next to Tina. So I figured he would help Tina get the equipment and figure all that out. you know, it's beneficial for me and kid behind the camera, Mike, to own Lolcow Queens, because then I can do my thing, he can do his thing, and we'll have a great show. That's the whole.
Right. And I'm rooting for Tina. Don't get me wrong, but you're going to need to pump her full of some Thorazine or something if you want to make her through a 2-hour podcast.
She'll be fine.
Okay, well, good luck. I mean,
I have the thing. What is King going to think when he has to deal with the pores?
What's so wrong with VTubers? It's just a drawing, you know? And if you guys understand, like, VTubers are not even... We're not even just anime characters. You can make... If you draw anything and rig it, that's a VTuber. It's someone using an avatar to express themselves, right? So we're not using our face, but, you know, if we rig it the right way, like, you get all the expressions, you get even more expressions than you're even allowed as, you know, a normal human being. So, I mean, come on. Like, the sky is the limit when it comes to VTubers. Like, why would you not want to be a VTuber? There's nothing weird about it. If you're not, like, an anime fan, that's a whole other story, right? I don't know. We could go hours about that stuff.
What do you mean, the pores?
Like there's different levels of poor. Like, Boogie was effectively broke.
Yeah.
When he came onto the podcast.
Yeah.
But Boogie had money before, and he conducted himself like he had money. Tina is just broke, right? And if you give her money, it's not going to be like, all right, we're going to make better equipment. We're going to get some roads. We're going to get some microphones. We're going to live better. We're going to get a better place to live. It's going to be like, hey, crystal meth is on sale.
She don't do crystal meth, but
Keem says Becky's necessary to run OBS and work on dockets.
You know, but she will probably spend it at McDonald's and Walmart quite a bit.
Do
all right, so there you have it, ladies
I have a quick
and
announcement,
gentlemen.
Quick announcement.
Yeah,
Lolcow Queens now has 4,050 subscribers. You just
what? How did that happen? Have they even done an episode at this point?
broke 4K. King.
Nice.
That's
Go
pretty
ahead.
impressive.
What's the question?
My question is this: like, Tina don't have a computer set up, much less a quality studio microphone.
Mike told me she does now.
We just
so y'all already took care of that, because there's going to have to be some investing with Tina.
Me and kid behind the camera already dumped about I don't remember exactly, but
She has been yelling, not just 2 hours, because she goes on other shows like Aussie and yells for another 2 hours. Well, actually, you know, it's less yelling because she's less on the spot to make content, right? So she's more relaxed on Aussie. But yeah, she's like she like loves this now.
I think it was about $8,000 so far in equipment into the show.
Yep.
So her, Tina, and the other hosts, they all have equipment, and they're all ready to go. So we might as well talk about it. Becky's supposed to be on the show, and listen, I know.
Oh my, that triggers me so much.
A big portion of our audience doesn't like Becky, but you need Becky on the show, and here's why. Becky is the one that could like organize a docket and like actually learn the stream.
Are we talking about like between Becky and Tina? She is the one that can work on the docket and OBS? Like, oh, they haven't talked about the other two yet. They're only talking about Tina and Becky. So between them, I guess, Tina's expected not to do anything. She's just expected to sit there and yell and scream for 2 hours, while Becky's the one that has to take care of the OBS, has to write like a whole plan for the episode, because Tina's not expected to do any of that. She's just expected to sit there and react, right? That's where we're at this point.
Gaming stuff and actually know how to use an OBS and fucking actually like have monitors, and you know you need some.
Tina's the talent.
Someone there that can.
Is that called the talent though? Like, if Becky has to work on the whole docket, why is Tina the one called the talent if Becky has to do the planning for the show?
Do that much, right? You can't just have a bunch of freaks, or look what you guys do when you try to do a show. You suck. I mean, we're going on a year and you still haven't learned it.
I'm a hell of a lot better than Tina's going to do, but go off.
So
I'm
Becky,
over here thinking the first episode's of Tina going to the pawn shop with your $8,000 worth of equipment.
$8,000 is a lot. That's not necessary.
Stop giving away the script. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, I made a joke about a script. I don't know if it was the Thanksgiving stream or the one that Boogie
That's rough,
did.
Dan.
And like right away, they were like, "Team admitted it, bro. There's no script. Fuck off." Anyhow, So go sub the Lolcow Queens. All right, now before we get into the big news that we're going to be talking
Really, Ozzy, I'm super interested in that.
About this evening. And by the way, we now have 3,500 viewers. Let's go to the donation. We're going to unpause those. Guys, any donations that come in, you're not going to hear that text-to-speech right away, but eventually you will, just like you're hearing the one that came a little while ago.
Respergoose. All right, I think that's all we got from this episode. Next up, we have Becky versus Lynx versus Grace. Lolcow Queens 1 is removed. This is at 1:53. We have all the girls up on here.
AI from Mr. Medicare, who is secretly harvesting all the money.
Okay.
Grievous Demise super chatted $20. Boogie saying hentai is gross at the same time he likes moose knuckles.
Yo, I just caught the word hentai? Excuse me?
What's wrong with you guys? Okay, I think we got a few more text-to-speech super chats that are going to roll through, and then we'll start. 50 members. You can go this. I want that. So I figured, look, it's a real complaint. There's too many pieces of the pie going all over. The show probably should have 3 hosts. So
okay, so the point where we're at right now is right, good timing. The point where we're at right now is that there are too many hosts on Lolcow Queens. So we got Becky, we got Tina, we got Grace, and we got Lynx. That's where we're at.
Oh, why don't you come make?
I'm not sure who is complaining. I have a feeling that Becky started that, but
each of you make your case on why you think a certain person should be fired, and tonight we'll take one off the roster. Becky, you want to start? Go ahead.
Look at you say that Grace looks different. I mean, did Grace do content before this, by the way, or was this her like launch into like her online presence?
I am so fucking ready. You have no idea. I am livid at one of you. So, King, can you pull up the links to the clips I sent you?
You sent them to me in Discord?
Has a lot of content from before then.
Chat.
Okay. And which one?
The first one. So before you pull it up, I'll give a bit of context.
Okay.
When Grace came on this show, I did not know the extent of her background. And you can act cute about it, Grace, but this is not going to be cute. I am fucking serious about this. I am disgusted by you and your
guys.
So
Karen mode engaged. Let's go.
Let's go right into it. Okay, Keith, in the first clip, video proof of Ben slapping Grace and kicking her brother.
There are a few.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the stream or whatever, and you guys can click on where I'm streaming right there to all watch it, and I'm starting the clip right now.
Instances.
You just told. I was
Forget it. Forget it.
just messaging him to see.
You gotta report it, please. You're obstructing something that I need to touch.
This one is him kicking his son, who is on crutches and has a
holy
broken
crap!
leg or some
TX.
kind of knee injury at the time.
I have not seen this stuff. Like the only real stuff that I see from Grace was when we had the interview with Ruby, and she told us like a lot of this stuff, like her connection with Grace, like the stuff that Grace has been accused of, and her dad and everything. But their dynamic, but I haven't seen this stuff, like these clips of him like mistreating people. I have not seen this. So this is that clip just now was wild. I was not expecting that. That was brutal.
You have to call the police. I want you to call the police. Call them. You're gonna do this stuff. Call the police. Buddy. Do that again. Call the police.
You look like you're gonna cry, and then you hold back because you're so afraid of Daddy doing something to you, right?
Dude! Holy crap! And how naturally he does it, right? It's like such a quick reflex. He doesn't even think about it. He just bam kicks. Holy crap.
Okay. Well, we knew about the kick. I mean, that's why.
And she's just smiling. Grace is just smiling right now, like after watching that. It's not like she's unaware, but holy crap, she's just like.
Grace got arrested, or Ben got arrested, and there was a restraining order, right?
Hey, can I defend myself? Yes.
Sure, go
But
ahead.
all that got dropped. I am really fucking annoying. I'm sure that everyone on the panel has wanted to kick me at least once in even the past.
No, you are not doing that, Grace. Seriously, are you justifying what we just saw? Is that the Oh, no way. I am not, no. Is that the life she is living? Thinking that she deserves being kicked? For her being annoying? Holy crap.
Past couple of streams, so I deserved it by all accounts. I
Oh
deserved
my
it.
God.
Base dad, and Becky's a Karen. She doesn't even have her tits out today. Why is she here?
Karen, how about we get to the clip of your dad?
That's all you got, Becky. That's all you got. Stuff about me. What about you? Make a case for yourself. It's not about me.
No, I'm making a case for why I want you gone, like how your dad talks about.
Oh, so you want me gone because I'm entertaining? You want me gone because I'm entertaining, and all you got is something.
Work. This is not going to work. I think I need to talk and build a case, then she could defend herself. Because it's not just about your dad, Grace.
Has anyone sat her down to watch like a normal family dynamic? Because holy crap. Oh my God.
Grace, even though wherever you go, he comes with you. Let's look at you.
You're making the case for me right now. You're making the case for me right now.
Grace. If you have nothing to worry about, why do you have to?
All right, I'll watch the clip. Here we go.
And you didn't know? No, that's a lie. Okay. That is a damn lie. You didn't know Joey.
That is her mom. Oh my, I'm scared to watch this. Like, this actually triggers me.
He was right there behind you. No, I can't see him. Look at the screen.
Just the point. Oh God.
Turn your head around. He's right there.
That's your mother.
This is so uncomfortable.
Hollywood bed. Yes. It's just like, it's cunning. Ow. Oh, bitch. Get up. My screen.
What the fuck is happening over at Grace's house?
Those are.
Tons of domestic violence. Wait till we get to the incest and pedophilia.
Those are skits, Becky. You're such a Karen. The cops called her about that, and she said it was a joke. She said it was a joke. They called her over that, okay?
I'm trying to put myself in a situation where I jokingly, like a script, pull my mom's hair and drag her outside. I can't even imagine, dude. Oh my God.
So you think it's a joke that you treat your mother that way?
Karen Boop. She was in on it, you fucking idiot.
I tried to talk to Grace's mom today, and she said that she was too scared to come on the podcast today. So just putting that out there.
The reason
I did do my own behind the scenes stuff.
The reason why we're playing these clips is because there is no fucking way, and there's so much worse in here. Wait till we get to the next one. There is no fucking way I'm allowing my name to be attached to a degenerate like this, to a predator. I am not going to.
Becky, you realize you're on a show that's famous for somebody faking cancer for money, right? You realize that's why you're here?
I mean, it's not that Grace doesn't have a good point. I mean, this is the kind of people that Keemstar brings onto the shows. So she's not wrong. So unless she I don't know.
That's way worse. That's much worse, Becky. Why don't you go be a Karen about that somewhere else?
Not worse than your dad fucking you every night. You cross a line.
Oh, damn. She went there. I bet there's not a clip about that, Becky. Let's calm down here. Holy crap.
Fine. It's domestic.
Again, the only person here whose dad has confirmed fuck them is Boogie. So again, you're wrong.
We have video evidence from your brother. So how about we go to that one? So Keem, if you go on to the sexual abuse, pedophilia, and incest section.
All right, we're going to the first one.
Pedophilia and incest section.
All right, I'm playing it right now.
Oh, I was gonna skip ahead. It's 4 links down. Grace's brother John.
Okay, 4 links down. Grace's brother John. Okay, here we go.
Okay, now that she's gone, I wanted to tell you guys that as her brother, I know that everybody's always questioning whether the allegations are true, even though it's pretty clear to most people who aren't idiots what the reality of the situation is. But my father has sexually groomed my sister, and they have sex all the time. She gives him blowjobs all the time. And they're currently together, even though there's a no contact order in place. Okay, now that she's gone.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that existed.
There's my brother. Wait, let me defend myself from that. My brother said that after 2 years of not seeing me or my father in person. It's straight up lies. He has no idea what we do except for what we post on YouTube. Just
okay, Grace. He's probably not just referring to recent years. He's probably referring to what he experienced when you guys were closer.
Just like the rest of my fucking haters, okay? My brother's a gay idiot. I don't care. I don't.
Okay, Grace. Okay, he's a gay idiot. Is it the fact that he's gay that makes him an idiot? Like, what does it matter if he's gay? Well, hello? Oh, okay, I forgot. The family, she's also homophobic? Her and her dad?
It started when you were 15.
He literally paints his nails and wears earrings, dude.
So what? Holy crap, he wears earrings? Yo, that's exposing him right there. He wears earrings? Man, illegal stuff right there. Crimes being committed against those ears.
He's off his fucking rocker.
Okay, you don't gotta be.
Drugs.
You don't be like that.
He does drugs.
Wait a second.
You don't be like that.
He does. Okay.
He hadn't seen me for 2 years when he said that. It's straight up lies.
Grace, you're defending yourself. I didn't even get to explain the clip.
Because nobody cares. It's my clip. It was on my stream. It was clipped from my fucking stream when he had
You getting mad right now speaks a lot. It speaks a lot.
I'm
you
the
better
one who's
chill the fuck
right
out.
now.
Chill
Very
out.
important I need to say. Extremely important. So shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. This has been in court. This is not a skit. There have been actual restraining orders. There have been testimonies. So bull fucking shit that this is a skit.
All of that got dropped. All of that got dropped. All of that got dropped. I never.
Oh, I should not be frozen right now. I see my own stream. I'm not frozen. So try refreshing. Someone tell him to refresh.
Called the cops. I never called the cops. It was my chat. It was my haters.
Keem, could you play the first link under sexual abuse, pedophilia, and incest? Because if we keep her on the show,
we first had.
Okay, I'm sorry. If we keep her on the show, what?
We're co-signing on this.
No, bitch, I'm my own person. Don't bring up what my daddy said. I'm my own fucking person. Bring up what I said.
Oh, we're gonna
bring up what I said. I'm not. My dad's not here on the show. You want to go talk to him? Go hit him up. Otherwise, it has nothing to do with me.
I want to platform a predator, but we're gonna hear this.
I'm not a predator.
You are actually, because you're part of what's funneling.
Ain't nobody a predator associated with me.
Yeah, there's an issue because you promote the incest, and for any get-togethers that happen, you are the face that attracts the people, so they get funneled to him. Not to mention that you're abusive as well. We saw you with the domestic violence with your mom.
Isn't it kind of insane that we're seeing Becky like argue against Grace being on the show because of her connection with her dad, and then later when she makes the BBU, she actually considers bringing Grace on?
Like a Karen right now. You sound like a Karen right now. Karen Boop. Karen
Grace.
Boop. Karen
Grace.
Boop.
I find it funny how you say that your brother is like, first of all, you're being crazy.
She was never gonna bring. There is this clip of Becky saying, if it wasn't for her toxic community, she would consider Grace. That's how she put it.
Second of all, you say all this crazy shit about your brother, but he said the same exact story for years and years and years on end.
Yes, he's a certified hater. He is a certified
hater. Okay, but you're sitting
You know why
there
he said all this
and you're
shit?
calling
You
him
know why he
gay.
said all this
You're
shit?
sitting
You know
there
why-
and you're
you know
calling
why
him
he said
gay
all
and
this
you're
shit?
degrading him when he's not even gay. Like that says way more about your character right now.
Okay, so
I know him. He's my brother. I know him.
There's more here. Can we please play? Because we need to understand the extent of how disgusting this is.
Wait, is this whole thing gonna be just like lore about me? You can go watch. There's documentaries about it. I thought we were here to like make an argument for ourselves.
Grace, this is
No.
nothing, bitch. You can have your time later. For now, you can shut the fuck up.
So you're not gonna make an argument for yourself. You're just gonna play clips about me. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're here for.
So you're
That's
making the
what we're here
argument for me that I'm more entertaining than you. I have more of a lore.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Actually, make my case. Go ahead.
Arm of a psychopath. That's all it is. You're not entertaining at all. It's a mask. Can we please play that first clip under sexual...
Have you seen what Reddit has said about you, Becky? You are the least interesting person on the show right now.
Grace?
Actually, technically, let's not get it twisted. The Reddit hates me, but nice try.
All right, guys.
You're not going to throw her under the bus.
All right, guys.
That.
Okay, stop for a minute.
Interesting how Lynx just like defended Becky with this one, right? Lynx seems to be like right with her when it comes to attacking Grace and saying that she should be off the show.
Where is Tina? Is she having issues, Mike? Can't hear you. You're on mute. You got to unmute.
Yeah, like whenever she like loads in, apparently it's like freezing.
This is better.
Or we'll see. Is it working this time?
It might be an internet thing. All right. It could be because I'm streaming the clips. Maybe that's lagging her. Sometimes that does that. All right, I'm gonna continue.
Try calling her to see what she says.
Yeah.
Plus,
Becky, just go back on
who
mute.
are you? Who the fuck are you to talk about sexual morality? Didn't you break up a marriage? Aren't you a fucking homewrecker? And that's confirmed.
I don't fuck kids, first of all, and
there are allegations about me. There's a reality about you that you are an actual homewrecker who fucking wrecked a woman's marriage. Who the fuck are you to talk about sexual morality?
Aren't you technically a homewrecker because you ruined your
parents' relationship about me?
There's
allegations about me that I've denied. You're the homewrecker.
She's deflecting. She's deflecting. Don't let her distract you from this.
You literally ruined your parents' marriage because your daddy touched you. Let's not.
Okay, Lynx, that is a no, that's not how that works. No. It's not the victim's fault in that case that she didn't. It's not Grace that broke up her parents' marriage because her daddy touched her. That is not how that works.
I forget that. So don't be calling her a homewrecker when you literally wrecked your own home.
So
don't be going and twisting that shit.
I'm only assuming based on like what's being said, you two want Grace gone.
I don't think anyone should leave. Frankly, I think we all have content.
I know, but there's
no way in hell I'm dealing with her.
We call Tina.
Yeah.
I don't want. I had
through the headphones, Mike. I can't hear anything. It's not loading or anything whenever I try to get in there.
So
you can't hear anything.
Maybe they're muted. Maybe they're not muted. Maybe they're muted, Mike.
On air, it just circles and circles and circles.
Hey, hold on. Maybe you're muted. Maybe.
No, I'm not muted. That's not the problem.
We just can't hear out of the headphones.
None of the audio is coming through the headphones.
It's got to be on their end. Hold on.
Us whenever we're trying to figure it out.
Okay, at
we couldn't hear you. It's got to be on your
Try
end.
it on.
Bitch over there look like she been beaten in the face with a bat.
At 218, there's a poll. Where they determine who stays. Let's see.
Is each one of you is going to vote for one person to get kicked off the team? Just you ladies. Me and Mike are going to stay out of it. All right.
Yeah, that take was definitely something. That was something.
And whoever gets the most votes is gone. Lynx, who do you vote for?
Grace.
One vote, Grace. Becky, who do you vote for?
Grace. Just kidding.
2 votes, Grace. Tina, who do you vote for?
Now that I think about it, you know what? I think Grace might be right. She brings more to the table than that fucking bitch over there look like she been beaten in the face with a bag of dicks. No personality. All she has is tits.
Can you imagine what Lolcow Queens would have been if Tina had more votes on her side at the time? It would have been Tina, Lynx, and Grace.
I vote Becky.
Well, to be fair, Grace would probably not last very long because of her relationship with her dad. But she can't do any show.
Let's go, Tina!
Well,
Let's fucking go!
Grace!
Let's fucking go!
Grace, who do you vote for?
I vote that bitch Becky.
Yeah, that's how we're doing at ETX. So we're following Becky's journey from the beginning of when she first showed up on Lolcow Live.
God! Oh,
what do we do?
God.
What do we do in this scenario?
Yeah, even I believe that's true, Pirate. Even if Becky would have been voted off at this stage, she would have come back later. Because she's just, she was relevant at the time in the universe.
Can I survive this?
Dysfunction pays on YouTube. Let's face it. Nobody's more dysfunction than Grace.
Let's go, Tina, my bitch. Let's go.
Oh my God, I did not see that
Fine
one coming.
with me. That's fine with me. I don't want to be on a show that would have her on it or work for somebody
Bye.
that would have her on it.
Bye.
That's all.
All right, guys, we are going to take it to a Twitter poll, or we're going to take it to chat poll. All right.
Lighter, please.
This is going to be interesting. Start a poll.
We have a Becky, a daddy issues, a PDF, a leaker, and a sociopath sexual deviant. Top tier panel. Oh my God, let me put that up. Let me pin that. That's good.
Holy shit.
Who should get fired? Who should get fired? Okay. Becky or Grace? All right, here we go. Poll starting, and we're going to let this run for about 5 minutes. It's going to be short. Who should
So you're not going to even, excuse me, Keem, you're not even going to let Becky try to save herself or anything? You were just going to fucking dissolve with this
Do
shit
it
later
now.
on?
Do it now. Try to save yourself.
Oh, hey, Mystery Man. Thank you for
To
the
the show.
$1.99.
It's hard to
Lynx
talk
is just
when
as
you
bad
have
as
the
Becky. She
banshee
just hides it
screaming
better.
over you.
I mean, I don't doubt that. From what I understand, like her reputation from the very start, even in the Lolcow universe, was that she was leaking stuff, just starting trouble left and right. So I believe you when you say that.
Because she can't defend herself with logic or reason.
You're losing the poll, Becky. Try harder.
And what I also bring to the show,
you're losing the poll.
Grace, is I called your shit. I'm stopping Keem and everyone else on this cast from stepping in shit and going down the pipes with you.
You know, Becky, what you don't realize is I got here because of the supposed DV, you fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
they
You should have
don't
done your
know
research a little bit better.
You got here from
You should have done
begging.
your research. You should have done your research a little bit better. You're late to the game.
Just like you begged for your daddy's cock.
Nobody wants to
Let's
see
talk
those.
about tits.
I changed my mind. Nobody wants to see those.
Okay? I don't want to hear your fucking bullshit. I bring plenty. I actually
They're
bring
saggy. They're saggy old fat lady tits. They're saggy old fat lady tits.
Can't bring your tits to the water company and pay my bill, bitch. So sit down with your tits in your hand.
I have a question,
I bet those nipples are at your fucking knees, Becky. Come on. Nobody wants to see that.
You're bending over for your dad.
See, that's all you got.
And there he goes with the dramatic music.
You don't have any material. You don't have any material.
Doesn't matter.
You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll.
Oh, she's losing the poll. She should unbutton a few more. Guys, by the way, if you're interested to be part of the Discord server, it should be in the description area of the stream. But Gamers Asylum will also post it in the chat. Remember that it is a free access Discord, but that also means please just respect everyone who's already there. Respect your fellow community members. That's very, very important. So just don't go there expecting to troll or have a toxic environment like you might be used to in other places.
Losing the poll.
We're very chill over there. We're also going to be having a community night in about an hour. So that happens every Saturday at 8 p.m. EST.
You're losing the poll.
Fucking shit.
You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll.
Okay, hold on a minute, Grace. Becky, you bring nothing to the table. You have no personality. All you have is tits, and once they're sagging udders, what do you bring to the table? You're not entertaining. You're just like a fucking knick-knack that sticks on the fucking wall. You're old as shit. Your clothes are old as shit. And you look like you've been beat in the face with a bag of dicks. You want me to say it properly? You fucking suck donkey dick.
Well, to start with,
Don't talk about me. My channel's established, bitch. I bring my own people with me. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
If all you can do is scream, you bring nothing. I already bring more than you, Tina. I have a leg up on you. I got 2 legs.
How much money did your tits make? Yeah, show your vagina, bitch. Show
Excuse me, what was that?
Say it properly. You fucking suck donkey dick. Bitch.
Well, to start with, I already
Don't
have
talk about me. My channel's established, bitch. I bring my own people with me. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
If all you can do is scream, you bring nothing.
I wish I could zoom in. Why doesn't YouTube let you zoom in?
I already bring more than you, Tina. I have a leg up on you. I got 2 legs.
How much money did your tits make?
What is she doing? What is that? Oh, was she saying that she had legs?
Your vagina, bitch! Show your vagina!
She brings an extra leg. That's what she brings.
Are you done shouting?
You looking motherfucker! And leave Boogie out of your fucking mouth, bitch!
I didn't say Boogie. I used my leg, not my mouth. That's
Boogie does the same thing. He uses his legs too.
Guys, I think the time limit is up on the vote. Unfortunately, Becky, the tribe, has voted you off the island.
Bye, bitch.
I'm okay with that.
Any final words?
I tried to save you guys. If she brings you down, it's on you.
They're multimillionaires. They're multimillionaires.
Tina, shut the fuck up. I'm talking about actual abuse and actual crimes. Nobody cares about your shitty one-liners right now.
Nobody cares about my channel either, right, bitch?
Shut up.
Wait, did you just say what you... Okay, let me pin that comment. If we reach 100 likes, the Gamers Asylum is sending us 10 gifted. Come on, can't be that hard. We have that many people here. Come on.
No,
let's get to 100 likes.
You will respect my boss.
Let's do it.
Bye, bitch.
The only victim of abuse here, Becky. The only victim of abuse here is the woman whose marriage you wrecked. That's the only victim of abuse here. The woman whose marriage you wrecked. That's right, Tina. She's fucking jealous.
She's jealous of you.
If I can't talk, I'll just go.
Bye.
You should, honestly.
Fine.
She's actually like feeling that right now. I can tell Becky looks like she's about to cry.
Leave the call. Let's go.
She gone. Just that easy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
played out. I didn't expect that.
What a
I was like Survivor.
What a curveball.
You see it too, right? Biggie Smiles, you see it too, yeah.
I was like on the edge of my seat. Okay.
Did we get to 100? Is that what's going on right now? The Gamers Asylum, thank you so much for gifting 10. Thank you. Hope you guys got a sub. If you didn't have one and you wanted one, you got access to a bunch of cool little emotes and all that stuff. Yeah.
I really thought Tina was voting Grace.
Oh, all right.
Thank you, Tina.
Let's face it, her dysfunction pays on here. They love it. The more she talks about sucking her daddy up.
I mean, okay, Tina.
The more views she'll get.
That's so true. It's so true, unfortunately.
It is true, but
it's
holy
unfortunately. But I do feel like Becky did bring up some good points. Like, I just want to say, as the owner of the show, I don't want Ben anywhere near the show. Like, we got to make sure Ben is completely away from the show.
I have every intention of doing this on my own. The only reason he was on last time is because Boogie and Wings both asked for him to be on. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, return your dad back to
Does she keep to that, by the way? Does she keep to that? Is she like, does she successfully keep her dad out of it? Like, I'm not sure how long she was on there.
He does other stuff. I'm my own person. Yeah. I'm ready to be here for the show.
Right.
For real.
No, I know that, Pirate, but like on the show. No, right.
I think they both should have to sign an NDA.
Well, he would just break it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, then she needs to
I mean, he broke the code of being her father without touching her. I mean, hello.
That's true, yeah.
I mean...
Guess there's nothing you can do there.
Yeah. This is Grace.
I love him very much, and he wants me to succeed.
Oh,
so.
we know you love him. You make it very obvious with your mouth.
Lynx,
All
you're
right,
literally
now, Lynx,
fatherless.
come on,
You don't
now,
even
leave
know
her alone. She's been voted on the island.
And it was on camera the very next stream. Oh my gosh, let me pin that. That's wild.
I'm glad I don't know my father. I'm glad I don't know my father.
You don't even know him. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, this is crazy.
All right, well, no Becky, right? This is the Becky saga, guys. So we're going to go ahead to the next episode where Becky wants her spot back. Let's see if she gets it. Let's see if she gets. Well, we know she gets it. Okay, so let's see. 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, last night we had an issue.
We had an
all
issue?
right, we had all the girls wanting one of the girls fired. Too many pieces of the pie on the Lolcow Queens. I had all the girls make their case on why one of them should be fired. I had the girls vote themselves who they want fired. All right, we had a tie. You guys were all here. You've all seen it. We had a fucking tie.
I did see the promo where Grace went to Tina's house. I didn't see the video. If there was a video, I saw like an image, and that's it.
All right? 2 votes for Becky to go, 2 votes for Grace to go. So then I took the tie to you, the audience. And you decided that Becky needed to go. So she got removed.
How much was that poll, by the way? Was it
show.
like really significant against Becky?
After her being removed off the show, she left the Discord.
Yo, dude, Freshy Fresh tagged me on the Lolcow Discord asking me to DM him. I only saw it later, but like, what?
She was visibly mad.
Oh, really? No, she was about to cry, dude. She was about to cry.
Earlier today, she reached out to me with lots of concerns, and she thinks that the Thorpes and Grace Thorpes are going to bring down this entire brand, which would be impossible, but okay. She can think whatever she wants. Everyone has a right to an opinion. I mean, after all, you made your case, Becky, and the audience voted against you.
The Schwab was. The Schwab was.
Now, regardless, she did make good points. I don't think Ben Thorpe should be anywhere near this show, Lolcow Queens or Lolcow Live. Ben Thorpe should be banned. I had a conversation with Grace and said, hey, I want Ben Thorpe far away from Lolcow Queens. I don't ever want him on camera, ever. And she said, oh, yeah, okay, no problem.
But...
So today, when Becky Boo was complaining in the DMs with me about
Becky Boo, Becky Boo,
like, you know, how she feels about how everything went off. She said that I wasn't a man of my word or something. I said, listen, Becky, I will tell you this. If Grace Thorpe goes and violates, you know, what I told her not to do, keep Ben away from the show.
She did. You should come on Lolcow Short Bus. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Rastov is the manager of that show. He can reach out to me. We're friends on Discord. That's who I was talking about when I was supposed to have the dates or the e-dates with CD-ROM before he got before he quit or got fired or whatever it may be. So yeah, if Rastov wants to contact me, I'm available. But
that I would not even run a contest to see who would fill Grace's spot, that Becky could have Grace's spot like that. And then she responded to me something along the lines like, that ain't good enough.
What's up, Charlie?
The conversation continues. And I say, look, Becky, because I'm a busy guy during the day. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm having meetings. I'm on the phone and people are hitting me up here for Dromler and this story just broke. And then one of my fighters is calling me under Happy Punch. I got to set up that. I got to get on the phone with Alex, make sure we're hitting this plug and we're covering this fight and we're doing that.
Dude, Keem, I don't care. We're here for Becky, all right? Keem explains that voting at Becky leave Dictator scored. Grace was told that Ben can never be on camera. Okay, so at 1 hour and 1 minute. Ooh, Becky shows up on the show.
Why is first of all, Becky, why is she not allowed to speak? Why are you interrupting her?
I came here to talk to you. I'm happy to
cry about it some more.
Actually. Oh my god, Lynx. Hi. Why is this on my recommended? Oh no. Do you like drama? Do you like the Lolcow universe? Perhaps you don't like VTubers, but listen, give me a chance. It's not about my look, all right? It's about my content, okay? I'm just a little part of the screen. I could make myself smaller, but I really don't want to. So, you know, there's that. Just you get used to it, and maybe you'll like the rest of it too, you know? Just give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Do we have any more of that
If
kettle
you
corn?
can't do that, I will leave. And that's perfectly
Good! Leave, bitch! Nobody wants you here, you fake-ass fucking cunt!
Oh, what's happening here? Things have turned. Things have changed. Lynx was on Becky's side for the vote against Grace, but now there's some tension here. What's going on?
Can you eat a salad? I don't think you can.
Okay,
So shut
okay.
the fuck up and let me
Okay,
speak.
okay.
Can you eat a salad?
Good to know you was right. You were the first one to turn around and put the.
I'm scared to Richie Dubs. Every time that I mention Grace, people are like, "Don't talk about her. Don't talk about her. Don't do it. Don't do it."
Knives in my back.
Says the one.
Lynx, drop out for a second. Becky, I'm going to let you say your
Fine.
piece, but they got to be able to talk too. They got to be able to respond.
But that's not why I came here. Because
So,
the
Mike-
thing I want to address is 3 things with you. It's just 3 things I want to clear up.
Look, I'm the one who brought Mike in. I know Mike is a busy man. He's got a family to take care of. I want to ask him one question, and then Mike, you're free to go if you like, or you can sit in.
I want to stick around a little bit.
So
I can talk
Becky
about
has
Lacey or
claimed
Toad.
that she negotiated
Nasty.
money from Keem, and Keem agreed. Is that what your claim was? You make your claim.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss
So-
this episode.
So, Mike, do you remember when we were all in our first chat about like deciding if we were going to do this show? Do you remember me mentioning that I have cash flow issues? And I said, is it possible for us to be fronted money if we end up running into issues? And
She's got cash flow issues. Hit the like 10, 150 likes. Okay. How far are we from 110 to 50? Are we very far away from it? It hasn't updated from yet, so I'm not sure. But hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure we can get to 150. I don't think it's impossible.
I said I can't imagine it would be more than $1,000.
And then some more people in the chat can get subs when they don't. I mean, memberships that they don't have to. And they can try to use all the emotes. You have a really cool emote. That's the cringe one. It's one of my favorites. It's for moments like these when Becky says she has cash flow issues. Then you just spam don't spam it too much, but just a few emotes of the cringe one. You know, to show us how you really feel. You know, it's great.
But let's say that is a limit. If we need
there
it,
you go, guys.
can
You
you
get it?
front
Yeah,
it to
just
us
like
and then
that.
take it out of our first paycheck? And then Keem responded. He was like kind of looking down on his phone like this. And then he like looked up and he was like, yeah, sure, we can do that. I know this is going to make money, so whatever.
Okay, so
Wait, did she legit just say it was for clothing though? Let me check.
It. I said I can't imagine it would be more than $1,000, but let's say that is a limit. If we need it, can you front it to us and then take it out of our first paycheck? And then Keem responded. He was like kind of looking down on his phone like,
Lily, thank you so much for the $5. I am doing good. Thank you so much for caring. I hope you're doing good too. Hope you're having a good weekend.
this. And then he like looked up and he was like, yeah, sure, we can do that. I know this is going to make money.
I mean, I kind of get it, like Lolcow Queens, right? Paying $1,000 for, I mean, $1,000 is an insane amount for me, but like, I don't know why you would have to spend that much on clothing, but yeah. I mean, I get it, Lolcow Queens, right? A bunch of girls like to dress up. I mean, sure, but damn.
So whatever.
Oh, there's also one thing that you guys have to remember, right? When you go on a show on the network, on Lolcow, on any YouTube channel, really, you only get paid like 2 months later. So you're working intensely, like especially on this network, right? You have to work at least 5 days a week for 2 hours. And you only get paid 2 months later for all that hard work that you've done. You actually have to like put in so much work before you see any money at all. So I kind of get the $1,000. Cash flow issues, just issues in general. I mean, yes. Outside, thank you so much for the 5.
Okay, so
if you look at it that way, right? I mean, it's a lot of work to expect from someone. You're putting a lot of trust in the system to get that money back after 2 months.
I remember 2 conversations.
Which is obviously why it's so wild to me that Savage and Roxy might not get paid, right? That is just wild. you know, because the work's done, the payment is due, you know, and it's man.
I feel like we're merging
Triggers
two
me so
here
much.
because I remember the second conversation you mentioned 1,000. I feel like the first time.
No, I don't think the 1,000 is for the computers because Keem, as far as I know, Keem has always fronted that money really easily for the actual like quality of the streams and the setup. So I'm not sure the 1,000 includes that.
Dollar amounts weren't mentioned. I thought Keem was when Keem says yes, I thought he was referring to like future shows. Like, yeah, we'll be making money, so you know that stuff won't be a problem. The second time we mentioned money, but then Keem was like, "Let me call Mike privately and let's talk."
To be fair, she never said $1,000. All right, I said this is what I said. All right, and this was not directed to Becky. This was directed more to Lynx because Lynx wears sweatshirts every day, as you just saw. She wears sweatshirts, right? And I said, look, you're going to have to dress up like nice, you know, like you're I think I said like you're the emo Gen Z, you know, hot chick or whatever on the show. Like you can't wear hoodies, right? That was the reason why.
What's wrong with hoodies? Aw, man.
I said, you're on the show, guys. You need to dress up. It was more to Lynx, right? She responds something along the lines like, hey, is it okay if we get some money for some wardrobe, right? I remember you asking that question. I'm like, I don't know, but the show is going to make a lot of money. I'll get back to you on that. That's how I left that, right? Then we get this call leading.
It is kind of crazy, like how differently people interpreted message like that, you know? For some people, you know, he might be saying the show's gonna make a lot of money, so of course, you know, $1,000, no problem. Well, that might not have been his intention at all with that message, right?
Up to the show asking for $1,000.
People always interpret it like what is convenient to them.
$1,000. Where the hell is $1,000 coming? And then you also made an allegation that we were going to withhold your money. And I go, no, we're not. Remember this, Mike? She said we were going to withhold her money. I'm like, no, we're not. Right. First of all, if the show runs in December, the first time you would get a paycheck would be February 1st. And that's not us. That is not, let me finish. That was not us withholding your money. That's how you get paid from YouTube, right? So you confused a bunch of stuff. You just kept asking. You kept asking for more and more and more. How much more do I got to do? How much more do I got to do? How much more do I got to do? I gave you a platform. You bring nothing to the show. You're not bringing an audience with you. You're not bringing an audience with you, right?
I do have an audience, but Kim can.
This is actually really interesting. I would love to hear your opinion, chat, about this one. Is she bringing an audience or not? Because, you know, I'm pretty sure her channel was dormant for 8 years. So please tell me, chat. Is she bringing an audience with her or not? Come on now. You know very well that when you are a content creator and you stop for even just a month or a week or whatever, you know, if you don't keep your community engaged, you're lost. You're lost on the internet. Nobody remembers you, man. It was gone at that point. Freaking 8 years? Are you kidding me? No, man. No.
Can I please just say something really quick and then I swear you can mute me. You can mute me.
No.
So I can't talk and I'm totally fine with that. I have never come asking for extra. I'm only asking for what we already agreed to. Now, if there's confusion, I think Mike is correct when he's saying I might be conflating the two conversations with $1,000. Maybe I mentioned that after. That's possible. It could be possible. I thought I said that and I didn't. But I did ask if there were cash flow issues, and I mostly asked that for Lynx, but it applies to me too. If there are cash flow issues, is it possible for you to front that for us? And also not because I'm greedy, but because if I didn't have that, I know I might not be able to.
The same thing happened later on when she started the BBU network, right? Like, yes, her channel was monetized and it never got like demonetized, right? So she kept her channel from like 8 years ago. And she was able to like start it up again. But like those 40,000 subscribers or whatever that she had at that point, she was still putting value on those 40,000 subscribers. And I don't know what like tiny percentage of those 40,000 were still relevant at that point, because not only did you completely change the content from like gaming to drama, like I'm feeling that right now too. I only had shy from 2,000 subscribers when I started doing drama. This channel was only like gaming shorts before that. And I felt the consequences of that. Like, people are not interested, right? And for her, those 40,000 subscribers, she was putting a lot of value on that when there wasn't any, or not much, I would say.
To commit to the show.
But Becky, you manipulate every little thing, right? And
well, okay, I might actually agree with having some money up front, because, you know, you can't live on the equipment, right? If you don't, if she has cash flow issues, she's basically saying she has nothing saved up for her to live for the next 2 months. That's basically what she's saying, right? And if you want commitment out of someone for 2 whole months before they get paid, if you're a guy like Keemstar, I don't see the issue with upfronting money a little bit, right? There has to be some trust, obviously. Maybe after months you could front that money, right? Because you already have some proof of like commitment. But it is a lot to ask of someone, because it's not just one episode a week, right? They're working every single day almost for 2 hours at least, and then doing like a bunch of extras as well on top of that. So I'm not 100% like against that concept of fronting her some money. The 1,000 for wardrobe is just like, it's not really for wardrobe, you know?
Instead of just saying like, I'm broke right now.
I agree with that too, Savage Wolf. Like, I don't understand how you have a show. Seriously, I don't understand. They've had the Lolcow live show for like, at this point, at least what 2 years or something, a year and a half. And how do they not have a paid docket team? How? Oh, they are paid now? Like, for real, they're paid now? I thought it was volunteer work. Like not too long ago, they were talking about it being a volunteer position. They bitch about the docket every day. They do, Ozzy. Like, the other day, it was a whole show. A whole show, Ozzy, of just complaining about the docket team. Like, how are you not aware of how bad you look when you're saying that the quality of the show sucks because of your docket team? Like, why didn't you, like, an hour before the show, check the docket team and do the work yourself if needed? Like, it's your show. Oh, they were... Okay, wait. Gamers Asylum, are you saying that now they're being paid? Like, for the first time, this new docket team that just started, what, yesterday? That docket team's being paid? Because holy crap, how can you keep a show up for this long, not plan your shows that much at all, have, like, being dependent on a docket show and not paying them? It's just so crazy. It's so crazy.
You're like, if there are cash flow issues, there is no cash flow issue. There's nothing.
Well, no, there's a cash flow issue for Becky because she doesn't have any money, Keem. She is committing for 2 months of, well, actually, he said September to February. That's actually insane. That's a lot more than 2 months before getting paid. He has gone through, yes, Pirate. I don't even watch, like, that religiously, Lolcow Live, but I hear him complain about the docket team all the time. And they have been volunteer for like a very long time, as far as I know. They started getting paid when Gino started. Wait, how long ago was that then? Hair money. Yeah, there's a bunch of other shows that have better docket teams than Lolcow Live, which is insane.
There's nothing owed to you. There's nothing owed to you. There's no hold on any cash.
Then again, you know, a couple of months. Wasn't it just like one person that was being paid to be the docket team? I think most of them were still volunteer, and maybe just one was paid. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure, but yeah, they did expect like volunteer work from the docket team for a very long time before even considering paying them. And it's just, for me, it's just like, it's so obvious. You gotta pay.
Cash going to you. You're using an incorrect term, just like earlier when you tried to tell everyone that you were negotiating with Keemstar. There is no negotiations. I offered you the spot and you said, you asked. I offered you the spot and you said yes immediately because you need the spot. Be grateful. There is no negotiation and there is no cash flow. You just want money now because you're broke.
Okay.
Like, can we use correct terms?
Can I explain? There's cash flow on my end. I have to pay for upgraded internet. I have to pay for a desk chair, this and that. And while that's not your problem, if I only have $1,000 or whatever, right now it's less than that, to my name, I know I can't afford all that. So isn't it the responsible thing for me to tell you that I have that problem up front? And that
wait.
We wouldn't be $1,000 or whatever, right now it's less than that, to my name, I know I can't afford all that. This and that. And
wait, did she just say she has less than $1,000 to her name? Did she just say that?
Well, that's not your problem. If I only have $1,000 or whatever, right now it's less than that, to my name, I know I can't afford all that. So isn't it the responsible thing for me to tell you that I have that problem up front? And that if we wouldn't be able to handle that, I can't promise
That is rough. That is rough. I mean, I am not the kind of person that's going to judge your situation. I mean, Ozzy, you just said almost 40 and you don't have $1,000. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why that would be the case, right? But that is a really rough situation. She lied? I mean, maybe. She's not putting herself in a really good position by saying that, though, so I'm not sure she did lie. It might be true.
In your position, I'd be like, dude.
I gave her $400 for clothes at this time. She didn't get any. Wait, she didn't get any clothes? Richie, wait! Let me pin that message. Wait. Let me pin that message to make sure it goes in the video. What? She didn't get any clothes? Not even a shirt.
This is such an amazing opportunity. They're hooking me up with all this equipment.
Yo, we're getting inside information right now, guys, from the chat member.
I'm getting a new PC out of this. Maybe I will not annoy Keemstar or Mike or anyone else about a loan. Maybe I'll go call friends and family, which it sounds like you have none. Because why was it always our responsibility to do all this extra stuff on top of the great opportunity?
Because I'm coming here for your show. You are my employer.
No one, if I fucking hired anybody in this fucking comments, they wouldn't be asking me for all this crazy shit. They'd be like, oh my God, I'm working with Keemstar. They wouldn't, dude. Grace is not treating me like this. Tina is not treating me like this. Fucking Lynx is not treating me like this.
Richie, can you be my sugar daddy? Aww, look at that. Sour Grape is so sad. Look at him. Look at Sour Grape in the chat. He wants a sugar daddy. I don't know. Do you have these boobs, Sour Grape?
Like
not that I'm asking you to show. Let's bring it down. I take it back. All right, I'll take it back. I was just making a joke, but it turned out. Okay, moving on.
Everyone else, Becky, has respect for me and what I have done. All right, everyone else knows that.
No boobs, no $400. Sorry, Sour. No boobs, no $400.
This is a great opportunity. And
I'm poodling. No, this is me poodling. All right.
Will not annoy me with shit like this, all right? You got me confused.
You broke your word. I didn't do it.
You got me confused with a sugar daddy. I am not a sugar.
It looked like it would since the very beginning when she started talking. It looked like she was about to cry, and now it's happening.
Sugar daddy, you have me confused.
Yo, they're already talking about like Keemstar not being her sugar daddy. Do you guys remember like the whole conversation? Like with Keemstar feeling like she was treating him like her boyfriend, and the same thing from Becky.
You have no idea how grateful I am, but you have taken back your word 3 times. Do you want to fix it or just create content? Here's your fucking content, Keem.
No, we're not. The Gamers Asylum, we're not talking about butt plugs, all right? Do you want me to zoom into your cow right now? Do you want me to zoom into your cow? Like, do you see how this cow, this beautiful chunky cow, has a tail? Do you want me to mention how that tail is attached to this cow? Do you? All right, then stop talking about butt plugs. God, you're obsessed. Oh. I can't with you right now.
About the business relationship or just the content? This is an acting like this because this means that much to me.
To be very fair, there are almost no employers in the world that'll give you $3,000 for the equipment, and then when you ask for more, get more.
All that back? No. Okay. Listen. 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Whatever.
You're just exposing yourself, man. You're just exposing yourself.
To outline the 3 things that I feel were wrong, and you could say if you think I'm malicious or if it's a miscommunication.
I'm just clearing that McDonald's, if you go ask them for $1,000 advance before you get hired, they're going to laugh at you.
Yeah, but they also don't pay you two months or 3 months later, Boogie. Come on now.
That's all I'm saying.
McDonald's, I'm not producing a whole show in front of thousands of people, and that's not to undermine the opportunity. I know what an opportunity
Boogie,
is.
let her get her points out.
Okay.
The stipend at first. I'm not trying to say the word negotiate, a semantics or power play. Ask whatever words you want, but we did discuss it. Now, if I misunderstood what you said back, that's possible. The way you said how you felt about it and what I heard, that's possible. I can see where that was a misunderstanding. The second thing is you said originally... What, you want to say something?
No, I remember what was said now. Mike, do you remember this? Now I remember saying... I don't know. Maybe that's possible. You got to understand, me and Mike are already dumping like thousands into this in equipment. That's what I said. I remember that.
Yeah, it's separate. That's what I was saying earlier too. It's separate. She's asking for thousands because she has cash flow issues. She literally wants to survive on it for 2 or 3 months, right? The equipment has already been paid for at this point. It's separate from the 1,000.
Mike, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, and that ties into the next thing.
When you so wait, this is how the conversation really. I fucking remember now. Hold on, you asked for the money for clothes and wardrobe. You wanted to be fronted it, and I said, I don't know, maybe you got to understand we're dumping like thousands of dollars into equipment. Yeah. That is how the
It is true, Pirate. That is why I don't exactly disagree with what Becky is asking. Like, she is not just any other talent, right? At this point. She's not.
Conversation went.
So
that was part of it. Absolutely.
And you mischaracterized this whole entire. Yes, you did. You just...
No, because I didn't mischaracterize that for a stipend. I asked, could we be fronted it? And you said, that you're fronting all this money. You told us the dollar amount, and
so I never agreed, right?
No, the way I remember it, what I said exactly is that you were looking down on your phone and you said, yeah, that's fine. I know we're going to be making money with this. Now, whether I misheard it or if you didn't say it properly or if it's just a misunderstanding, I don't know. But I'm telling you that's what I heard, and I'm not acting in bad faith.
It took me a minute, but now I remember exactly my response. I don't know, because me and Mike are dumping $1,000 in this equipment. You got to understand that. I remember that. I remember saying that in response to the clothes.
Can I ask something with that? Because that leads to my second
point.
If you're dumping in thousands of dollars equipment, then why are you asking for us to pay it back?
What? No, you're not. You're not paying it back.
So
the show.
I'll explain.
Wait, no, you don't need to. You don't need to explain it. I'll explain it. You are not paying it back. The show is paying it back. So when there's expenses for this show, Lolcow Live, the show pays it back. Boogie, can you explain?
If I have to spend money to travel, at the end of the month, I hand over my receipts to Keem. Keem then takes the show's income, spreads it evenly, including the expenses I had, that Jordy had, that Keem had, and that as either deducted from your paycheck or added to your paycheck, depending on your expenses. That's how that works.
That's correct. But if it's being deducted from my paycheck, I'm not being given thousands of dollars equipment. That would be a gift.
But that's not true, because it's also being deducted from my paycheck and Mike's paycheck.
Right,
do you understand?
Right. Exactly,
the show
right?
I did not understand that. If that's the case, that's the misunderstanding.
Well, where's the Harvard degree?
We split the cost evenly on our...
Where's the Harvard degree? Okay, now now he's going places we shouldn't have to.
Where's the Harvard business degree? I'm saying the show is paying for it, meaning all parties, right? It would come out before, of the profit, right? And then
all right, so at 1:18, we have Lynx. Let's go. She comes back on. Let's see what she has to say.
Your grievances.
You, her, I talk, and then you, me.
Lynx.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
19 more likes. Let's go, guys. I want 10 more wieners. Guys, I really want 10 more wieners. Please give me the likes so I can have more wieners. Thank you.
First of all, be calm.
Yes, please.
I like it when you weren't calm. That was awesome. That was the first time we heard you yell ever.
Let me just ask you a question. First of all, I changed. I'm in proper work attire. Boogie, I would like to announce that I'm wearing you on my shirt.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of fucked up that it's a childhood photo. Why that?
Because you seem to like children. Anyways.
Damn.
Anyways, Keepstar, have you read my text message and
That's
can I
wild.
say it out loud?
I have not. Is it on Discord?
Yes.
Sure. Say it. Whatever.
RTU just gave me permission to also say this. Is coming on Lolcow Queens. So fuck you, Becky. You want to be a fucking lying bitch. Also, Becky, I literally put my back out for you last night. And
No,
then
you
are you
He
fucking
blew your
kidding me?
back
You wanna
out?
fucking go? No.
Yo, who blew her back out? What?
Boogie,
No,
let it
I
go.
literally
Winners. We what?
risked my job. My job. I risked my job for you, okay? You better shut the fuck up, I swear to God. I risked my job for you, and then you send me a voicemail today. I just really feel hurt, and I just feel like I can't trust you anymore. Fuck you, bitch, for the last 3 weeks. 3 weeks I've been on the call with you every single day, and I've been the one who's fucking helped you every single second. When you went off on Keemstar, did I not immediately call you and say, I think you fucked up? You're creating a problem. Were you not taking...
Let me give some context, guys, in case you don't know. I have this sound alert when I get a new a member. It says, I have a new wiener, and that's like that's Savage's. It's an an audio clip from Savage saying that when she was playing the wiener game with Roxy. Yeah, that's where it comes from. And that's why we're talking about getting more wieners, because as everybody knows, there's no women on the internet, so anyone who would pay for a membership would have a wiener, okay? That's where the logic comes in, you know? You guys understand, right? There's no women's on the internet. Everybody knows that.
Taking your time signing the NDA? Didn't really seem like you wanted this job because you needed it approved
you're a
first.
liar right now?
Where's your fucking setup? Where's your setup? Oh, because you missed one little cord, but you couldn't go and get it? Sounds pretty lazy to me.
Would you like to check the weather report?
I don't care. I don't care, because if it was me, I would have fucking walked without shoes to go get that cord. Oh, because you're fat and lazy? Because you're fat and lazy, okay? Okay. I'm glad we understand.
Let's see if you're a liar. Let's see if you're a liar, because that's the only way I'm going to know whether it's even worth having this conversation. Did you or did you not tell me that if I walked...
I was going to leave, yes. I was going to leave.
Did you leave? Did you leave?
You want to shut the fuck up and actually let me
I'm asking, did you leave? Yes or no? No, you didn't. So
what did I say? No, what did I say? I was going to leave because everyone deserves to know this. I was going to leave yesterday with Becky because I agreed Ben was a problem. However, Ben got fixed and you started victim blaming. You think that's okay, you fucking psychopath? No wonder why RTU was right about you. Are you okay in the head? Not to mention, you're all like, we need to make it to the first show. Guys, Kat, we need to make it to the first show. Did you even fucking make it to the first show before you brought up all these fucking complaints? Or were you being a conniving fucking idiot? And tell me why I'm the one who barely can pay my bills and I take out a loan to fucking cover my shit, but you can't do that because you're what, too good for it? No, because you don't care about this opportunity.
Handouts. That's
No. Stop. Lynx is right. You don't care about this opportunity. Like if dude, you complained. You could hold on.
My composure here. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be here right now.
You don't.
You weren't gonna be.
I'm gonna get.
You weren't gonna be.
Dude. Listen. Actions speak louder than words. If you're missing one cord to have a proper mic set up, and that's what's going on, and you don't have that cord, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know who I hate more, Becky or Lynx. Probably Lynx. Hey, Mystery Bad, thank you so much for the $1.99. I don't know enough about Lynx. But I'm getting to know it now.
It wasn't a mic setup. You are no, because King, this is actually your fault too. God damn it! And I'm tired of taking the fall for for your poor planet.
I don't like what Lynx is doing. It triggers me so much. Like actually, like Becky's actually getting angry and frustrated, and Lynx is just like making faces. It's so rough.
Can you please stop it with her? I'm gonna leave.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Boogie, you were there. What happened on the camping trip when the fucking camera broke? 15 minutes before it's going on air. I'm driving, racing down a mile down the road to get to my house to replace a camera just to make the time. Just to make the time. It wouldn't have mattered. It would not have mattered. Let me finish. It would not have mattered if the camping trip on the second day was delayed 5 minutes, 10 minutes while I found a solution. But I care about the show and I care about launching it on time. I risked my own safety to fly down the goddamn road, replace.
All right, here we have Becky cried when confronted by Grace Thorpe. All right, here we go.
And I've never gotten enough clout to make any money off of it. I'm here to show up for the fans. I'm here for that.
All right, awesome. Well, we heard from Grace.
What? Okay, is Grace right now saying that she wasn't making money from her content before now? And she's trying to like gain visibility off the show? Let me just check.
Wouldn't be a part of this anyways. You want me to be my own person? Let me prove myself. I'm here to be entertaining. I promise I will be. I've been doing this for 2 fucking years with these fucking haters coming after me. And I've never gotten enough clout to make any money off of it.
Right. That is what she's saying. She is saying that she has been doing this for 2 years, and she has so many haters that she hasn't been able to get to a point where she's making income from it.
I'm here to show up for the fans. I'm here for that.
All right, awesome. Well, we heard from Grace. We heard from Lynx. Is Tina around?
Tina came in briefly to say her piece, which was, just a tirade of filthy words, and then left.
Oh, well, that was
Becky's still in the pay pig waiting room. Bring her up here. She should confront me. She should have to defend what she said against me. Come on. That's some pussy shit, Becky. I'm a predator? Explain how, please.
Oh, no, Becky, not...
Becky?
Or go run away, and we never want to see your fat ass here again.
Becky, no, that's the wrong side of the screen, Becky.
I feel like... Yeah, I know it's going to take you a second to set up your stuff, but I feel like...
Are you saying that we got 250 likes? Is that what's happening right now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Gamers Asylum. Guys, if you just got a sub in the chat, please thank the Gamers Asylum. I mean a membership. I'm still getting used to this term. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, and thank you guys so much for the likes. If you haven't liked the stream, you still have time. You have a little bit of time still left. Thank you. Close enough? Really? We didn't reach it? Maybe we still can.
Grace has deserved at least a face-to-face,
oh, crap.
right?
Now she's on the other
like,
side.
You have
oh
these allegations against her, and Grace, try not to interrupt. Let her talk, and then you respond. And like,
Team, I can, but not tonight. I can't.
Why?
Oh, because I don't have it in me anymore. I don't want
you had it in you last night, though. You had it in you last night.
I can't be here with her. I've already told you this.
Wait, stop, Grace, stop.
Am I bad because I still like Becky? No, absolutely not. Like, you're allowed to like anyone. If you feel for her right now, I would understand that too. Like we're literally watching her have like a meltdown, you know? Why would you not feel for her right now? I feel for her. The fact that she did only make 50 bucks like last stream, like I feel for her too. And she's coming back, I'm sure she's gonna do better. Like, there's nothing wrong with you, like, enjoying Becky Boop content. And it's because I actually see the interesting person that she is. That's the reason why we're doing this series. Like, I don't have hate for her either, so, you know.
Look, the number one issue that Becky has in all this is that nobody can hear her. When she's trying to say something, she gets cut off. So let's go out of our way to allow Becky to say things.
I appreciate the opportunity. I am not calm and clear-headed right now. I can't do it.
I thought you wanted this opportunity.
I already did my part of trying to protect people. The links are out there. If they want to find out, they can find it for themselves. That's all I have to say.
Damn.
Is there anything else?
So you don't want to defend the fact that you call me a criminal, a predator, and a pedophile? You don't want to back that up. You had the energy to say those things, but you don't have.
Boogie talks about Becky believing that she doesn't need Kim, but Kim needs her. All right, let's do that.
But the fact is, doing what she's doing is working against that, and her morals are going to make her hungry, right? Even if she doesn't make money on the first month, she can live stream. She can do other things. She can make fans into things. Like, our fans are super generous. I'm sure they throw a couple donations her way to help her out of the situation she is. Like the whole, I got to buy a table. I got to buy a chair. I need $1,000. Dude, you can get a $50 table at Walmart. Put your computer on it. Get a chair that you can pull off of the eating table, sit right next to it.
Yep.
That you got to find ways to things. For example, she was complaining that she didn't have a cord for the computer. Well, the person that put the computer in front of your door didn't have no issue getting to your door. Why couldn't you go right then and go put the computer up?
Yep. You're right. All right, man. Thank you for calling. You're right. 100%.
Yo, I have been treated like a sugar daddy by Becky, and I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, dude. I have not been respected like someone that's giving her an opportunity, buying equipment. I have not been respected. I've been treated like a sucker by her, and I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I feel so disrespected. It's like, dude, what more do I need to do?
She's treated you like you need her, not that she needs you. That's in her mindset. That's how she's acting.
Don't we all, man? Don't we all need a sugar daddy? Man.
Becky, I don't need you at all. Come on, bro. Be real.
Grace is literally doing this from her RV too. And I took out a loan to make this work. But she couldn't wait or literally do anything.
The thing about this snow is such bullshit. Was she starving? Could she not get food to her house? Was she going hungry? I don't think
She
so.
ate it all in the day that it was there.
I think she was getting DoorDash just fine.
Even DoorDash. She could have DoorDashed it, bro. Like what? What logic?
42. No.
Yeah, I see a friendship brewing here. I like it.
Yep.
All right, I think we might be at the end of the episode for today. I still had another video to discuss today, but it's a long one. It's the Becky versus Grace part. And this was right before RTU was supposed to be on an episode. Hopefully, man, we need to get access to that as well. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. I'll try my best for next. Do you think we can do it, Gamers Asylum? Do you think we can get that episode for next for next weekend? Let me switch over to here. Oh, let me get myself situated. I'm so sorry. What? Oh my god, your cow is so beautiful. I swear. It is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that beautiful chunky cow. I don't know, guys. I mean, I understand where Lynx is coming from and Gray saying that, okay, Lynx took out a loan. I mean, that is quite extreme, don't you think? Taking out a loan so that you can survive for the next 2 months until you get paid. But like I said earlier, too, like, I'm not against the asking for an advance that will get taken out of her paycheck. Like, I'm not against that. By the way, guys, this cow, the Gamers Asylum got this little cow. It was commissioned. An artist drew this. Because he's a tier 3 sub here on YouTube. You get to choose your own little cow. You get to choose your own little accessories. You get to be made of, I don't know, marshmallow if you want. Thank you guys. I hope you guys liked the episode. All of this was new to me, so you guys got to see my reactions live. These episodes, I was not here back then, so all this content that we're watching today was new to me. Next episode, we're gonna be watching the Becky versus Grace. A lot of back and forth between the two, and then of course a lot of mention of RTU. I would love to hear about like Richie's as well. Like, I'm not sure like where their situation is with their dates. Hopefully there's a mention of that at some point as well. Maybe later on though. My cow has none of those bubbles spoken of yesterday. Oh, you mean sperm bubbles? You mean jizz bubbles? Are you sure about that? Maybe it's just a matter of time, honestly. This cow is fresh. This cow is fresh out of the factory today, so I mean, I don't know. You know, later today, the case might be different. Let me see what you said. You hope so? Yeah, let's hope. We're going to be trying to do our best to get those episodes for next weekend, so. Oh, Critical Thinking dropped what I believe is a Steam key in the chat. If you guys are interested, you gotta be quick. to try to redeem it. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you for the new subscriptions. Thank you for the new memberships. Thank you guys so much for watching from start to finish. If you guys missed any part of this episode, you can go back and watch it. Yo, more codes in the chat for you guys to redeem for Steam. In case you didn't notice what I explained about Voldemort 2 to you, she's a former staff member of Lolcow Queens who's crappy to... No, I know. We are very, very aware of this. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it, Becky. Thank you. I hope you guys really liked it. And we're going to be doing another episode next Saturday. That's going to be episode 4. We're going to go through the Becky versus Grace situation. And hopefully, we're going to be going into the Lolcow Queens episodes, which is a little bit more tricky, but I'm hoping that we can get that done for next weekend. Definitely check back to see if that's the case. I do sometimes do extra streams throughout the week, so definitely keep an eye out. You can ring this little bell. There's a little bell icon that you guys can click on to make sure that you don't miss a stream. I cannot guarantee there's gonna be another episode on Friday, but sometimes I'll do an extra one throughout the week. In this case, it was yesterday, and we went through like more Lolcow content. So I basically got introduced to 3 Lolcows that I hadn't seen before. They were completely new to me. It was a lot of fun, and one of them was a furry. Man, that conversation got crazy. Which is where the sperm bubble conversation comes from, that, you know, and the butt plug that Gamers Asylum keeps mentioning, you know. That's totally his kind of stuff right there. Blazy crazy. Is there anyone that we can go raid? Is there anyone on right now that you guys say is worth a redirect? Let me check. Yes, Gamers Asylum, you. Thank you so much, Critical, again for the 2 pounds in this case. I'm noticing that they're pounds. Thank you so much for the donations, as well as the codes in the chat for people to redeem it on Steam. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Mystery Man, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm super excited for the next episode as well. Lolcow Short Bus is on right now. All right, let's see. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to them. Yes, I see them. They're live right now. Let's go say hi. Actually, wait a minute. Is Chubby on right now too? Chubby is on. Do you guys want to go say hi to Chubby? I think they would be more... They have a smaller audience. You guys want to go say... Yeah, let's go say hi to Chubby. We have other chances for a short bus. So Chubby's not usually on at this time, so let's go say hi to them instead. Yeah? Critical Thinking, thank you for another donation. And thank you to Gamers Asylum for a 20. You guys are so sweet. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget, guys, next Saturday, 6 p.m. EST for episode 4 of the Becky Boop Saga. Alright, guys, let's go say hi to Lolcow Chubby. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Bye, everyone.
The Gamers Asylum Super